All right, E, we're down to the last category.
And it only makes sense being in Chicago that the last category should be the pizza category.
That's right. The first spot up is a Southside Classic, no matter what you think the name is.
Whether it's Vito and Nick's or Nick and Vito's.
There's no denying they do pizza right. And repping the north side, we have Pat's Pizza in Lincoln Park. They're both thin crust pizza joints run by hardworking Chicago families.
And the winner of the pizza category is Pat's Pizza. Now, Brittany, I know you were a little upset that you couldn't make it to that shoot that night, so I called in a few favors and there's someone here who'd like to say hi to you.
Are you? Oh my God!
Anthony from Pat's Pizza.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? You're so
Guys,
big!
while these two catch up and dig into this pizza, why don't you watch Pat's Pizza?
Oh my God, you guys are too sweet.
It's been, can you believe it, 6 years.
I know.
Since we first came here. 2010, the first ever Chicago-style thin crust that we've had on the show. Our fans voted, and they said you guys are still the best.
We're going on consistency and making sure that our crust is the same.
The pizza is crisp, crunches in your mouth.
It's got that crispy crust.
It's the best pizza I've ever had.
Gina's dad, Nick, had his crust down to a science.
We got it down to a science exact.
Nick passed away in 2014, but his memory lives on at this Lincoln Park pizzeria. He was such a great personality. I understand that it was something that he looked back on very fondly when we first came here.
Oh, that was like one of his highlights. He loved it.
He liked the limelight?
Oh yeah, he was always one for that.
Nick was a big teddy bear, the most genial guy I've ever known.
They're just the kindest, sweetest, most wonderful family.
Nick was just a sweet person, caring person.
The generosity, you just feel it when you come here.
Pizza was clearly a central focus for your dad.
I've only done one thing my whole life, and that's pizza.
Can you still hear him?
Oh my gosh,
if there's a crust that you're like, should I put that in the drawer to save 5 days?
Every day. The dough has got to be like this, the dough has to be like that, it's 9 papers thick.
We joke about it as 9 papers thick.
6 years after our first visit, it's my turn in the kitchen of this Northside staple. The last time you saw this young man, he was a little bit smaller and a little bit younger. This is Anthony. Who's your favorite host from Chicago's Best?
Probably Brittany.
Give me 5.
And he's already got the cheek. I like it. I normally only cook with one person, but because it's Pat's Pizza and this is our 200th,
We're all here.
we're gonna do the whole thing.
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Because
yeah, I've
if
seen
you
the
remember,
segment.
yep.
Breadcrumbs cooks right into it, no cornmeal taste.
Go with the large dough, 9 pieces of
9
paper.
pieces of paper. Is it still the same?
Are
Nothing's
you kidding?
changed.
He'd come down and haunt me if we changed it.
I'll let you
One big
sauce.
scoop.
How's your mum doing?
He's good.
When you're in charge of the place, will you still hire her? Is she doing that good a job? Yeah, good. You look like you're dying to get your hands dirty. Do you want to do some sausage with me?
Sure.
Do you spend time back in the kitchen here?
Yeah, Fridays and Saturdays.
You make pizza? Guys, if you want to get a pizza made by the next generation here at Pat's, this guy's in charge. What was the favorite part of cooking with your granddad in the kitchen?
The both of us working together to make it exactly.
Is he the man who gave you your passion for pizza? A passion the whole family continues today.
When I got married, Pat's Pizza was there.
Grew up with Pat's Pizza. It was always special.
We had a housewarming party. Pat's Pizza cater.
My dad took me to Pat's 40 years ago. I took my daughter. She brought the boys here.
This is what I grew up with. This is what makes me happy. To me, this is like my comfort, and it brings joy to my life when I eat it.
So we've caught up with Gina and we've caught up with Anthony, and now finally I get to catch up with Linda. What does it mean to the family to have this place?
His absolute passion was Pat's Pizza. He was obsessed with his crust, and other than me, I think he liked this one best. This one next. To be recognized again from you guys is just a real tribute to his whole legacy.
Sitting down with these 3 generations right now just shows me what makes them Chicago's best. The reason you guys voted for us to come back here. Your grandfather would be proud.